Alright, guys, look for Antigua big house. I have asked him if I hotel. You sure not hotel?
And a hotel.
I have a Prime Minister place.
And a Prime Minister place.
Guys, we don't know about Uno, but my pocket in my bag.
Aye. Yeah, a lot of Jamaican friends, you know. A lot of them. I know, I ask a friend with them. A lot of them. Especially.
And the people them tell me say, Antigua love Yardy.
Okay.
I love Yardy. When we bought them in the hotel, and I say, well, love Yardy. The road them nice, so the road not really a bad road.
Yeah, we have
Just
some bad road, man.
where you're driving, find a good one.
Yeah.
All through them little.
The tails up there good. Put on the window, put on the window.
So the one where the tail's up?
Good, but the tail's down. Those are sheep. So both sheep is up there.
Oh, so the tail am hang down.
Yeah, those are sheep. But the tail's up. Those are goat.
Oh, but I must have sheep missing them.
Right, so you see more
But
sheep.
me, I expect sheep they full of the ear like when
No,
they
it's
say.
different sheep. If, for example, in the more colder countries, that's how God is good to a certain to all the time and good insofar as what is creation. In colder countries, because of the fact that they're cold there, they grow more fur. So as to accommodate. So as to, huh?
Wool that
Wool,
grows.
you mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, they grow more wool so as to accommodate them when it comes to the coldness.
So God good?
Right.
I said, I don't know when you have no church. You acknowledge him, but you just not worship no way.
Yeah, God is God. I believe in God, but I don't believe in the church. This is too much for me. Too much. The pastors and them and... You go to church?
No.
Same thing like me, too. Huh?
But you believe in God as well?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I believe in God. Yeah.
But the church is too much for me.
Yeah.
I think they should be doing more. I mean, and some people, they vow to be this type of a person at the end of the day.
They're not.
Yeah.
And I'm a Christian. I mean, you say, church always gets away from pressure. But it doesn't mean that we're perfect people, you know, when you try to serve God. It just means that you're trying.
I try to live, and here I say that I try to live my life in a good way. But
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, I'm human.
Okay.
And human, we are subjected to a lot of things, and so I used to go to the Catholic church, but if a day I have to go there, I go there. Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
And then this is another church. This is another Anglican church. The name of this one is St. Stephen's Anglican Church.
Okay.
St. Stephen's Anglican Church. And the Anglicans are the most dominant religion, and that would have come about as a result of the fact that the British colonizing us back in 1632. So they will have become very dominant insofar as the churches is concerned, or religion.
So these are houses?
Yeah, whatever is here, houses, yeah. It's a village known as Glanville's going into another village known as Seatons, Seatons.
Okay.
Okay, look at this fence, it's made out of car parts.
Yeah, so this there.
Yeah.
All car parts.
Car parts, this is wise.
The guy was a mechanic and he died
Wow.
a couple years ago.
This is so interesting. Car parts. So persons living over there now.
Huh?
Persons live over there now.
Yeah, it's a house. It's a house. The fence is just unique.
Yeah.
Because I said the guy died.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that it's people. His wife still lives there, and
Okay.
I think his kids still live there.
So she'll never forget him.
Well,
Every
if,
time
that,
she-
if that's a form of if that's a form of memory,
Yeah.
so good for her.
Yeah.
So good for her. And then that's the papaya right there. The tree
Yeah.
right there. And then this is our local plum. And if you all had a plum in Jamaica, but this is our local plum.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I have in Jamaica too.
Yeah, rabbits.
Yeah. Very nice plum. It's not as popular as when I was growing up. A lot more trees was around.
Yeah, you know the other plum too?
I know y'all call a plum Jew plum. Which one?
No, you have another little beanie one with the seed. I drop off, sometimes it get brown, like nosy. You know the one there? We call this Chinese plum.
Chinese plum. Okay, that's okay. That plum they call Jew plum. I think we call
Yeah,
that.
we have Jew plum.
I'm gonna tell you what we call that. That's golden apple. We call it golden apple. Yeah, call it Jew plum. We call it golden apple.
Okay. What a whole land. So, then I can build outside park?
Yeah, but just the land might have belongs to other folks, people.
Welcome to Sea Breeze Entertainment
That's the center
Center.
right there. This is the village that where my father came from.
Yeah.
And I also, the lady that I have kids with, I didn't marry to her, but this is the village she's from too. Seatons.
Oh, so this is like a Stush village.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
not-
looks Stush, man.
No, I think I'm gonna tell you. What I would say, there are some areas that is, you know, I mean, not as light looking like it, but it has changed because what it used to be in some areas, they're looking quite different. And more modern houses are being built.
Ah, this is nice. The house there. And them say that house land not there. Is that also?
Yeah.
No, man, that is a big house, a rich people
Well,
house. That.
Not necessarily.
Yeah?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, come over here, come live.
Oh, it's the sea one, I think. Lakes.
Wow.
No, we don't have any lake in Antigua.
You don't have any lakes in
No,
Antigua.
this is the sea.
Let's see.
This is
That
the sea.
is beautiful.
So this is one of the offshore islands. The island go by the name of Garling Island, or in some instances it's also called
that
Laviscone.
little one there?
Yeah, it's Laviscone Island. Now, Laviscone Island or Garling Island, it just quite recently they would have outfitted with their different docks and so on.
Yeah.
So prior to 2019, it was just a bay island. But as of 2019, they put down the docks and so on. It's been owned by the people who does the tour, swimming with the stingrays. Now what they do, they have some exotic birds, animals and so on there. So you could always go there and do a tour. Or if in some instance you want to do a combo, you could do one with Laviscone Island along with the stingrays. They pick you up with the stingray just below where you see the blue top boats are.
Yeah.
That's where they pick you up and take you on tour.
When you're doing the steam wave,
The stingray.
I don't listen.
They're down the way there.
So you reach down there.
Yeah, you can do the roads that go down there.
I want to come back there. But I maybe just use a taxi. Because we can't take the safari or something.
The dust
I just not like the heat.
or the heat too. Yeah, the heat is not easy. Yesterday I was in my house where I live, and I'm going to tell you, I was just feeling water dripping inside of me.
Yeah, it's hot,
It's
man.
really, really hot.
When that burn, me just go out. That is so pretty.
Yeah, that's it.
The
man.
view. When that take place, me just go in the hotel room. Go
Good
like,
night, though, myself, yeah. Put on the aircon.
yeah.
You know this one, yeah? What this tree be? None of the available.
Sweet.
Sweet sap.
Sap, yeah.
We call it sugar apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normally green, my friends, at the back. And how you know it's ripe? This one is dried out. Let me show you a picture here. Betty, so. The word Betty derived from the word Elizabeth, the latter part of the word Elizabeth. Bet.
Yeah.
That's where the word Betty came from.
Okay.
Hope was more or less optimism that production would have been at a pretty high level.
Okay. So, you said only gained an independence when?
1981.
Betty's O. Yeah, historic sugar plantation. Children under 10 free. Yeah, guys. Yes. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So this was worked by slaves.
Yeah.
But you know, life is very unfair. Oh, the queen, have we now one of countries that work with slavery?
Okay, so that's like the factory over there. That's where they used to actually do the sugar cane. The sugar itself, like the grinding and so on. And that's the transportation. Transported the sugar cane.
Oh, that's wow.
So I take it Betty is no longer alive, is she?
No, that is way back.
Yes.
Way
Way
back.
back, yes,
Way
exactly.
back, yeah man. It would have been maybe a family member of maybe the owners, because the owners of this at one time was the family known as the Codgington. They were the same one who actually leased Barbuda, and the lease that they paid for Barbuda was one fat sheep. And if they don't request it, they don't give it, right? See, you heard what I said just a while ago? The lease, the Codgingtons, they actually established themselves in Barbados. They even have a college in Barbados known as the Codgington College. Now they went on to establish themselves in Barbuda, our sister island.
Right.
And the lease that they had for Barbuda was, what they had was to pay for the lease was one fat sheep. And it only sometimes takes place on demand. Right?
Yes.
Right. Now, the great house was located back behind you where you see the pillars are. Now, what's the great house? That's the house where the owner would have lived. Right?
Yeah.
And then this is the manager. So who is the manager? The manager was the local representative insofar as the owners is concerned. So he was like the overseer.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And this building, this was the Stark House. It has been transformed to what we call the visitor center. So
Yeah.
when I get, I'll explain to you. And the small building down there, that's the slave quarters was down there, and that building was known as the Watling Dock, and that's where the slaves would have lived.
That little something there?
Liquor someday.
What is?
Yes, that's it. That's how it. That's it.
So what is that now? Another mingle there?
That's just something that they built recently. I think that was supposed to house that build the same building, to put the building right there. But they never did it. Okay, come explain to you what our mission here now we're going to do. We're going to make you guys come out of the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
I said some people last week, some people can take things petty. I told them that that's like what I did, and they went back. Not this hotel, but the next hotel. I told them to come out of the vehicle. Some people take things, so some people are just not ready for this world as yet.
Maybe they never understand.
No, no matter I understand. Some people just, I don't know what to say. So what we're going to do, we're going to make you come out here, right? And when you get out here, these are the things you're going to do. We're going to make you first go to the visitor center. When you go to the visitor center, there's some ladies there, she's going to sanitize your hand, and then she has a sanitizer. And then you're going to go into the building. When you go into the building, you're going to make they look for you making a contribution of just about $2 US per person insofar as helping insofar as the estate is concerned, right? Also, there's a book that you could sign. Outside of the book, they also, you already use the restroom facilities on the avenue right here. And then there's some different plaques. When you come back outside of the building, there's some different plaques, as you can see. You could read them, and when you feel comfortable that you will have accomplished all of what I said, you are welcome to come back and us to continue the tour. Okay, so once again, check with the ladies there, head into the visitor center.
So what is in the visitor center?
When you go in there, all the information, as I said, visitor center, information for you to read up, right? And then after you read up all the information and so on, you could continue reading the plaques. After reading the plaques, you could always, when you feel comfortable, you could always come back and for us to continue. Okay?
All right.
All right.
This guy. Cattle pen. The boiling house. Factory complex. But here was a sugar. This is distillery. Curing house. And this is the mill for the sugar factory. And these are some of the things our ancestors worked with. And they were slaves. They're still all iron. Yeah. And this here, cultural heritage at Betty's Hope. Well, if me can't sit down. Eh? I don't know. Sites like Betty O are important reminders of the need to protect, interpret, document, maintain, and preserve our culture. Digging up the past. Yes, sir. Field school students catalog. Environment, geography. These are bottles from this time. Bitter bottle beers, drinking and smoking. Tobacco rum, clay tobacco pipes at Betty's Hope. Feral cod liver oil bottle. Health and hardship at Betty's Hope. Guys, them things are rusty. You know, a long time them both watch them. Something here. The sickle was used to cut the tall, swaying sugarcane stalk, piping and valves due to the heavy industrial sugar and rum making at Betty's. Shoe, sugar pots, funnel. How thick is this? It is viscosity testers, and this is scale. When you see them, something I see, guys, knock on wood, nails and bolt at Betty's Hope. Button down the hatches, mystery, So guys, we are learning about history, green gold, sugar and its production, post-emancipation and fall of King Sugar. And take Caribbean people to eat that, the slow descendant. Yep. See the iron we use in Jamaica too. Holding it together, sewing nations. We need to teach young people to use these things. Section of cooking pot. Doing laundry, Victorian style. Fork. This fork was excavated near the kitchen area of the great house. In the kitchen. But I never have so much instrument and nobody slave me. Whew.
But never mind, just catch family before. But no, she might not get it before you.
Oh my God. Put $5 for around here. $100 already. I'm not working upon them. Whee! Whee! Guys, I'm tired. You know, so everywhere black people let them always go against them one another. So that van there carry me around. Look on the van. Guys, they carry me around. Yeah? That out of that my lunch, you know. Guys, me can't walk up and down, you know. I'm tired already because I'm too much already. This is sweet sap tree there. And the people them when you come in, go and way up there, so me not in that. Them say if you pay $5, if you throw $5, I'm going to pay $125 already. And me, if you pay $2 or $5, we go in there so we look on the old pattern something there. So yeah, the white lady said she me need to sign him. So say she had pay $5 because them said 2 or 5. So she had pay $5 for 3 hours. Me, she and her husband. She not pay 5 and me not pay 5. Put back the money in my book down. I take it out back. No sir, I don't think they will pay with money for come up here so. And they will pay for going again. I open that chat over Port Royal. I don't know none of the people them guys. So I have to walk and take all of them pictures there. When the man tell you the story, it is enough. I'm tired. I'm on vacation, you know. I'm on historical theatre. It is good to learn and know what Antigua is about. But you know that serious? Do you think it's that serious? No, I don't think it's serious. No, $5 for make up and buy souvenir. I care about like giving people then. Oh, I don't say it's so cool. Guys, there are 2 options to come out and say, you know, to see the Antigua. One by boat, and one by the van, and one by one safari. Kind of somewhere to go, you know. See? Don't want no sun for nothing more than only for no time. It's not the type of tourist. And secondly, you're not going to see if you don't see what's about me. And I just assume we can't take the sun. I come back and I can have conference started. So the lady husband. So when we ready, uh-huh. So them have style, them have sell things. More work with snack, more work with one juice, more work with one fruit and one water. I'm going to go back to the car because I feel thirsty. And them something they full up in your fridge. Coke, diet coke, water, fruit, all kind of stuff. Yes, sir. Guys, life that is to live here, man. I give God thanks for the opportunity. And it would make sense to come and bury me that I never come outside. So I just see one place. And I'm glad to say, I come out. The country. So yes, guys. Pick up on a nice screen self. See that me that pop. Oh, I feel like me that snore right just guys. Down the blessing. I'm going like say. Me I'm mass under the gossip. I'm supposed to sleep. That's something nice. So I come down to my time to go back home. Today is Tuesday. I leave Thursday morning.